Hi, this is Linda with Traveling Flamingo, and today we're at Wonderland Restaurant on Royal Caribbean. This is a restaurant I had been so excited to try as it had been recommended to us from many people and looked very unique. So let's see if it lives up to the hype. We're going to tell you everything you need to know so you can decide if Wonderland is a restaurant you want to spend your time and money at. All that and more coming right up. The theming is Alice in Wonderland inspired, and it was amazing. Right from the entrance, when you pass through the looking glass, you're taken into a magical place. I would actually say it has a classic modern look with candelabras, marble, and lots of silver and gray colors. There's a lot of details to take in, including the unique chairs, the key chandeliers, mirrors, and more. I absolutely loved the theming and took an opportunity to enjoy it during the day when there wasn't a meal service, so then we could sort of walk around and really look at all the quirky details. After walking in and seeing the restaurant and the decor, I was very excited to have a meal here. The location is so smart. We were on the Odyssey of the Seas and is right on the 5th deck in the Royal Esplanade, so you often walk by it and are drawn in by its uniqueness. The location can be different depending on the ship you're on. For example, on the Symphony of the Seas, Wonderland is on the 12th deck overlooking the boardwalk. You can find Wonderland on the Odyssey of the Seas, Symphony of the Seas, Harmony of the Seas, Anthem of the Seas, Ovation of the Seas, Quantum of the Seas, and the new Wonder of the Seas. After walking by and seeing the large armchair and the hand guiding you into the restaurant, I was thrilled we had a reservation to dine here. Before we get into the menu and price, I just wanted to pop in and thank everyone who has liked and subscribed to our channel and say we've got tons of cruising videos, including the Odyssey of the Sea room tour, Playmaker Sports Bar and Arcade, and Celebrity vs. Royal Caribbean Cruises. So when this video is done, please be sure to check out our channel. Thank you. So on to the menu. It keeps with the whimsical theme going through specially designed dishes that not only taste great but look amazing. Even how you read the magical menu is an experience. When it first comes, it appears to be blank until you use the paintbrush to make the menu appear. Now don't do as I did and make sure you keep your water for painting and drinking separate. I definitely dipped my paintbrush into my cup of water, so I had to ask the server for a fresh drinking glass. And I know there's no way I'm the only person who's ever done this, but I was pretty embarrassed. The menu is broken down into 5 sections based on the 5 natural elements: earth, sea, fire, ice, and sun. Some of the dishes include baby vegetables in the garden, crispy crab cones, and liquid lobster. The menu looks pretty adventurous, but talk to your server as the food isn't all that different, but they can help you find what fits your interests. Just don't be expecting pub food. There might be more foam and smoke than you're used to. If you bring the kids, be sure to ask for a kids menu, as they do have some nice kids-friendly options as well. Now on to what we had, and this is where I was a little disappointed. Before we choose a specialty restaurant like many of you, I research it and often have an idea of what I want before we even go. Wonderland had been a 6-course dining experience, as you could work your way through the 5 elements and dessert. I knew what I wanted from each course, so when we asked our server about the menu and how she sort of recommended it to us was as a 3-course menu, I was a little disappointed, but I was fine with that. However, talking to the people around us, and some of them were having 6 courses, I feel like our server might have been new to Wonderland or serving. She didn't bring us a drink menu, and there were a couple of other areas that she sort of dropped the ball on, but that aside, so what we had was we started with the tomato water, which was a cool way of having a tomato with a little bread foam. One of my favorite dishes was the Mad Hatter's purple potted shrimp. It was crunchy and fresh. I could have definitely had a plate of these for dinner. The bird's nest was a very cool presentation, coming covered in smoke. There was a deviled egg on a nest of crispy crumb. I had the snap, crackle, and pork. It was nice, and I thought the presentation on the platter was really fun. Aaron had the ribeye-licious short rib, and he enjoyed it. All of the plates were a lot of fun and complemented each dish. The desserts continue with the magic as they don't look like your typical desserts and changed form before your eyes. We did enjoy what we had, but I think if we had enjoyed the full 6 courses, we would have got to see a few more of those unique dishes, the fun foam, smoke, and mousse. So I have to say I was a little disappointed, I think, by that. In terms of value and price, it is $45 per person for adults. This is a typical cost of a specialty dining restaurant and is comparable to 150 Central Park and Chops Grill. However, this isn't your typical restaurant, so you are really paying for the experience and the atmosphere. Talking to the people around us, they did say that this wasn't their favorite time at Wonderland and they had experienced it other times when it was maybe a bit more special. Sometimes the Mad Hatter is actually there and makes an appearance, and the servers really do affect the experience as well. So a couple things, the tips and questions we get. One is about dress code. According to Royal Caribbean's website, it is considered smart casual. We have found that this is becoming a little bit more on the casual side with Royal Caribbean. However, it does typically mean long pants and collared shirts for men and women wearing sundresses, skirts, pants with a blouse. We have had a lot of fun discussion talking about the dress code and if it should be enforced or not. So let us know your thoughts on that in the comments below. We do recommend that you book reservations ahead of time as this dining venue is not large and it's popular and books up fast. I don't think that our experience is the typical experience, and I'd like to give Wonderland another try next time we're sailing on Royal Caribbean. The servers really can make a meal, and for that sailing, one of the first nights we ate at Giovanni's Italian Kitchen, and our server was Marlon, and he was absolutely amazing. This was our favorite dinner on the entire cruise. So have you ever dined at Wonderland? Do you think it's worth the hype? What's your favorite Royal Caribbean specialty restaurant? Let us know in the comments below. Thank you again to everybody who watched our video. It really means a lot to us. If you liked, please do, like and subscribe. We really enjoy being part of this community and hearing about all of your experience as well. So thanks again for watching and happy travels.